During the last quadrennium, 2014 to 2018, the mantle and execution of leadership in the office of the Executive Secretary was the collaborative efforts of pastors Ronnie Henry, Kevin Danvers, and Neville Barrett. Throughout the quadrennium, the Secretariat continually aligned itself with the mission, goals, and objectives of the church and conference, which were encompassed in 6 strategic initiatives, namely spiritual growth and unity, integrated evangelism and discipleship, youth and adolescents empowerment, stewardship and development, education and training, and quality of life and community impact. To this end, administrative support and guidance was provided to churches, leaders, and constituents within the conference. The Secretariat further ensured that God's business was guided by relevant and timely information. Accurate and comprehensive records were maintained, and our workers, members, union, division, and world fields were kept informed regarding the work in Central Jamaica Conference. Currently, 200 workers are employed, both on a permanent and contractual basis, to provide leadership and other support services at the conference headquarters, in our churches, schools, and health center. The task of ably managing such a large staff complement is a major one. As a result, a human resource officer was added to the CJC team during the quadrennium, as the Secretariat sought to efficiently fulfill its role in the selection, administration, and deployment of workers across the conference. The quadrennium saw 47 appointments in various capacities, 33 new workers being welcomed, 13 workers leaving, 3 workers and 5 retirees sadly separated from us by death, and 10 stalwarts being recognized as they retired from active service. 66 pastors, 38 teachers, 8 secretaries or administrative assistants, 9 support staff, 6 treasury staff, and other categories of workers are amongst the team of permanent staff employed by the conference. The membership in CJC grew from 89,863 to 99,587 during the period under review, and we give God thanks for this 11.9% increase in membership. The membership recorded represents 10.4% of the population of approximately 955,479 persons residing in the 3 parishes served by CJC. Nonetheless, at the same time, we remain concerned about the high level of attrition and missing members. The information continues to point to an urgent need to strengthen in-reach activities within the conference, and for all of us to play our part in being our brother's keeper. At the parish level, the membership in Manchester grew by 18%. This surpassed the growth rate in Clarendon and St. Catherine, respectively. The records further show that there is a higher percentage of active Seventh-day Adventists residing in Manchester when compared to the other parishes in our territory. Approximately 6.8% of the population in St. Catherine are active Seventh-day Adventists, 4.4% in Clarendon, and 9.3% in Manchester. Nonetheless, it should also be noted that 7 of our largest congregations in the conference, with membership of over 1,500 persons, exist in the parish of St. Catherine. As we continue to experience overall growth in membership, there has also been an increase in the number of churches and districts, as consideration has been given to the quality of spiritual leadership and pastoral care to be provided, and ratio of pastors to members. While some districts experienced growth, there was also a noted decline in some areas. In St. Catherine, of a total of 85 organized churches, 32 churches experienced a decline in membership over the previous quadrennium, ranging from a decline of -4% to a decline of -67%. In Clarendon, of a total of 48 organized churches, 20 churches experienced a decline in membership over the previous quadrennium, ranging from -1% to -87%. In Manchester, of a total 60 organized churches, 21 churches experienced a decline in membership over the previous quadrennium, ranging from -3% to -55%. We acknowledge with thanksgiving the 260% growth of the Greater Portmore Church in St. Catherine and the 338% growth of the Lesterfield Church in Clarendon. We began the quadrennium with 49 districts with 193 organized churches. The total number of organized churches in the conference now stands at 199 churches, which are now organized into 52 districts. As our church participates in the work of redemption through Christian education and the health ministries, our conference continues to support the work of our 2 schools in St. Catherine and Manchester respectively, and our health center in St. Catherine. The Willardine Group of Schools in St. Catherine has a total enrollment of 640 students, whilst the Campbell's Castle Preparatory School currently serves a population of 87 students. Under the leadership of our dedicated staff, both institutions experienced growth throughout the quadrennium. Through the professional healthcare services rendered by our team at the H.S. Walters Health Center in Spanish Town, many constituents and community members were provided with expert and affordable healthcare during the quadrennium. The accuracy of statistical report is very important. The Secretariat requires the full support and urgent attention of all local church administrators because statistics remains a simple mechanism to gauge our progress and collective stewardship as a people. As we move forward with the gospel, let us remember that we are a part of a world church of over 19 million members, armed with the everlasting gospel to take to the world and to every corner of our territory. Therefore, let the 2015 to 2020 tagline remain on our lips and in our hearts. Lord, transform me, with total member involvement. Someone is waiting on each of us to share the story of Jesus.